So as I'm sure everyone already saw, the Oscars was last night, and the biggest story out of that was Will Smith slapping Chris Rock.
Yes, quite the surprise.
Quite the surprise. So Chris Rock is out there to present an award for Best Documentary. And you know all the hosts do. He's a comedian. He goes out, cracks a few jokes. He cracks a joke at Jada. And at first, Will Smith, you know, he's laughing.
Yeah.
But then
he cracked a joke about her, like her hair loss.
Yes.
And calling her G.I. Jane because the role of G.I. Jane was bald for that role. So,
and as people may or may not know, Jada Pinkett has alopecia, in which people for that typically are healthy. Like, you know, she wasn't terminally ill or anything.
Yeah, it's not this huge debilitating thing.
Right. Like, it can be a common thing or just a hereditary thing.
Yeah.
And she can't control it, but, you know, she's previously stated she doesn't care what people think about it.
I know, so I don't... But the second that joke was made, she got the most disgusted look on her face.
Yes. And after that, Will Smith decides to walk up on stage and slap the shit out of Chris Rock, as he said himself.
Yeah, oh my God. And then he walks back to his seat, sits down, and yells, like, across the entire area, "Keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth."
Yeah.
And he was like, oh... And Chris Rock was just like, dude, it was a G.I. Jane joke.
Yeah, and then he goes on to repeat it.
And then he says the same thing, "Keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth," even louder this time.
Yep.
And then he's like, okay, I will. Like,
yeah, and I'll just say Chris Rock is a better man than me because I would have had another joke ready to spit out ASAP.
Oh my God. I'd have had another joke and... I wouldn't have left it alone.
No,
bro, I'd have took off on Will for doing that.
I mean, props to Chris Rock because he did handle it the most professional way you could.
He did. Like, honestly, I swear, if there was anybody else who was dealing with that, that would not have ended well.
Yeah, because I definitely would have had a August entanglement joke ready to spit fire because... Where was that energy from Will when his wife was having an entanglement with August?
Dude, I swear.
Where was that energy?
I know, and it's the weirdest thing is, like, why is he, like, so ready to defend her honor, bro? Jada has done Will so dirty.
Yeah.
So dirty. That entire red table conversation, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there's, like, this red table conversation of Jada, like, explaining her cheating on Will in so many words. Like, I swear, I've never heard more explanation.
Just trying to find a way around cheating.
Yes, like, literally trying to explain it in the most sugar-coated way possible. I've never heard so many words to say... I cheated on my husband.
Right.
Like, I swear, it's insane.
What sucks, too, is that now, you know, his greatest moment of winning an Oscar for Best Actor is going to be tarnished by this. You know?
It's, you know, it's going to just leave this, like, sour taste in your mouth.
Yeah.
And it sucks because...
It does suck.
I mean, like, as a whole for his career, like, who doesn't love Will Smith?
Yeah.
I mean, and then now I feel like this is definitely it's just gonna taint his reputation.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, and whenever you think about his Oscar, it's like, oh yeah, remember when he fucking slapped Chris Rock when he got that? Like, it's never not gonna be a conversation topic.
No, and I mean, viewership for the Oscars apparently was up 56%.
Yeah.
And you can't help to wonder if people started tuning in once that moment happened.
That, and bro, that's what has also led people to thinking that this might have been staged.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, there's a whole lot of... I've heard rumors about it being staged.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there would have been a lot to go into that. One, they do have the ability to just cut the feed. So if it really was real, like, why wouldn't they have cut the feed of him, like, yelling at Chris Rock? I mean, I get they cut the audio, but they still let you, like, see what was going on.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure.
No, yeah, because when you watch the full uncensored version, like, Chris Rock is shook by the whole thing. Like, it takes a moment for him to get back to the awards and everything.
No, I know, and
there's like this just awkward silence in the whole room.
Yeah, how do you? I mean, like you said, he's a better man than you, but at the same time, like, he was just in shock.
He was, yeah.
Like, he didn't really have anything to come back with. Like, he was not expecting to get slapped in the face over this. Like, this joke was not that offensive.
You could call it distasteful. You could call it a bad joke, but
still,
nothing to walk up on stage
yeah.
on national TV in front of millions of people and slap the shit out of Chris Rock.
That was so unwarranted.
Yeah.
So unwarranted. I mean, if this was staged, this is a very desperate attempt by the Oscars for viewership. I mean, they did a lot of things different this year.
Yeah, they cut a lot of awards too.
They did. There was like 8 awards that they did beforehand.
Uh-huh.
And they like worked it in between like commercials and shit like that, which is kind of weird. I mean, I guess they were just trying to trim down on the time because it is a long ceremony.
It is a long ceremony, but I mean, those people do deserve that spotlight.
They do, but not everybody's willing to sit through all that to watch the Oscars, and I think that's the length of it is probably what does hurt their viewing.
Another thing too is it kind of sucks for comedians because now it's like, oh, I got to be careful of what I say or else someone's going to come on stage and slap the shit out of me.
Seriously. I mean, comedians were afraid of saying shit before because they thought they were going to be canceled.
Right.
From, freaking PC culture.
Yeah.
And now we got actors walking on stage and hitting people in the face.
Yeah.
It's like, Jesus, where the fuck does it end? Can you not tell a joke anymore?
Yeah, and no like security came over to Will.
I was just about to bring that up.
I mean, it's Will Smith, but it's still kind of weird at the same time. Like, I feel like you got to step in and say something.
No, at least say something, bro. Honestly, if that were anybody else, escorted from the building. I mean, where was that?
Yeah,
I feel like they actually should have escorted him out of the building.
Or maybe at least like escort him backstage until his award nomination was up again. Just at least like calm him down.
No, I know, or something. I mean, he talked to like Tyler Perry and Denzel Washington. They went and had a little talk with him. But I mean, like, it's not the other actors' jobs that are there to calm you down. I mean, I get it. They're like his peers and he's worked with them and stuff like that. But and they're coming to him as a friend, not like a security guard.
Yeah.
But still, it's like you're really gonna make them do that for you?
Yeah. Also, I hope some people went up to Chris Rock and was like, "Yo, are you good?"
Yeah, like seriously, everybody was so concerned about Will. It's like, bruh, how's your jaw?
Yeah. So I think we should have a new award, Strongest Jaw of the Year. And the first winner of that award is going to be Chris Rock because he didn't flinch at all.
No, he didn't.
He took it like a champ.
He ate that shit.
He did. And also, I feel like if it was anyone else, like besides Chris Rock, like say it was someone bigger than Will Smith, say, it was The Rock who made the joke or was like doing the nominations.
Yeah.
That shit wouldn't have happened.
Oh, hell no.
Would not have happened.
Rock would have like body slammed his ass.
He would have went WWE on his ass
like
the old days. But yeah, I mean, he's a better man than me because I don't think I would have taken that shit so professionally.
Dude, I know he already like tried to crack a joke to like break the silence.
Yeah.
He was like greatest night in the history of television. It's like, I mean, you got to say something.
Yeah,
I mean, say that wasn't a bad line to keep the show rolling.
No. Now, if like Conor McGregor came up and slapped the shit out of me on stage, I'd probably let it slide.
Yeah,
because he'll whoop my ass. But oh man, props to Chris Rock on that, to be honest.
Yeah, he definitely handled that with a lot of professionalism.
A lot. Another thing that moments like this will make you realize too is that Twitter is the greatest app ever created. It is the universal app where everyone goes to when crazy shit happens, and it's the funniest thing ever.
Dude, I know you. Well, one, all the freaking hilarious ass comments that you find about it.
Yes.
But also finding like the legit versions of videos.
Yeah.
Like, because I mean, nobody had the uncut version.
No, and they don't really censor shit on Twitter.
No, that's one of the beautiful things about Twitter is like you can go there, and if you're looking for a video, you're gonna fucking find it.
Oh, you'll find it, and you'll find all the memes unloaded on there, bro.
Oh my god, I know.
It is just
the Will Smith memes are endless right now.
And nights like that is one reason why I will never delete Twitter, because you can just go there for a laugh any time of the day.
Seriously.
Any time of the night, whatever it is, Twitter is there to make you laugh. So in the end, I know a joke can be distasteful or bad, and it can hit the soft spot maybe, but you can't walk up on stage like that on national TV in front of millions of people and smack the shit out of someone who's presenting these awards.
100% agree. I mean, like, again, that joke, I mean, it was pretty funny, but I mean,
it was a deep cut joke.
It was a deep cut joke, and I get not everybody agrees that joke was warranted, or like, you know, not everybody liked it. But at the same time, what Will Smith did is totally unacceptable.
Yeah.
It is totally unacceptable. You don't do it that publicly. And like, I mean, even the yelling, like if you want to yell at Chris Rock, don't even do that on live television.
Bro,
pull him to the talk to him later,
Yes.
off to the side somewhere.
Yes.
I mean, like,
go backstage, go in the parking lot afterwards.
Exactly.
I don't know, anything.
No, like literally anything but that. Like you're really gonna do that on live television that publicly and taint your image like that. And if you don't want to do that for like everyone else's benefit, like handle it in that responsible way, do it for your own self-interest.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, shit. I mean, yeah, everybody's talking about Will Smith right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, this has definitely I feel like it's brought his reputation down a little bit.
Yeah, I agree. And some people are saying, well, they've had this kind of feud ever since Chris Rock, you know, started making jokes at them back when he hosted the Oscars in 2016. But I'm like, bro, that's 6 years ago. And the jokes he did make weren't bad at all.
No, I remember the one he was like, Jada boycotting the Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna's panties.
Yes.
I wasn't invited.
Yes. But I'll take the invitation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, that's not even that bad.
No, it's not.
No. Let us know what y'all think in the comments, how Will handled that. Did you like it or did you not?